Uh-oh. I sat down and ain't got my glasses. Oh, wait. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing right now anyway. Oh, what in the world? I think somebody is welding over there. Some sparks. Uh-uh. Yeah, just like that. And that looks, yeah, you can see the top of the mountain. You can see the sunset. Yeah, there we go. That's going to be a good picture. Wait till it comes down a little bit more. It's going to reflect off of them clouds there. That's going to paint a pretty picture.
I got it. I got it. You got it.
Good afternoon. I think it's going to be a pretty one. I think I may have started a little soon. It's been nice and pretty today. We've been working on the camp. getting some of the backside of the camp, some of the boundary up, and kind of trying to figure out what. We were over disassembling a burnout camp um, when it just there was a bunch of mess, just junk laying there, and there's a few good poles and things like that. So I went over and got them. Can't get the wedges out of the ground over there though. Probably could if I had a. I got a rope and a pole. Try to do it with leverage. But anyway, went over there and got some more supplies and. Well, good deal, Chris. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, we've been trying to get some stuff done. I got the canvas tarp back up, and I got it a little more secured this time. I got another pole put in to where I can tie off of to kind of try to enclose a little bit more of this. We got our um, we're reinforcing it so that maybe if we can, hopefully we can, um, we'll be able to deflect the wind enough to keep it together without getting tore up. I really need one of them big tarps, the real big ones, the hay bale ones. But from what I understand, I don't think they give them out this year. They give them out every other year. So, but it's one of the farmers or something in town in Brawley. So we'll check and find out. Yep, yep. I sure am. What I can get. Um, I think that one tarp can. Uh, I think I'm gonna have to leave the top open until I can get more of a structure kind of. And tarps are good for like a break, a wall, but it's not going to survive too much of that wind. But if I keep going out hunting and finding poles like these, then I'll be able to place them kind of like a fence post, and then I'll have something to tie chicken wire to start the structure. at least get the walls done, and then try to add to it and make a top. Yep. But we have quite the productive day here. Selena got out there and helped me a little. She got the house and everything straightened back up after all this wind and everything. Just destroyed everything. Oh my goodness, it tore everything up. I know it's gonna do it again. It's that endless battle until you get the right stuff to make a good solid wall. You know, an idea I hadn't thought about, maybe try to get a whole bunch of tires or something. Howdy. Hmm. A berm. Holy crap, man! That's some hard packed dirt up here at the top. You know, hey, well, damn, I needed to talk to that guy. I'll catch him later. And the four-wheeler following. Okay, I burn around your camp. Yeah, you have to dig a trench and build a mound, and yeah, well, I guess as long as it. When it rains, the water will travel that trench, and yeah, then it'll cut across, and next thing you know, we ain't got no way to get in or out of the camp with a motorcycle or anything. He'll dig a he'll dig a trench pretty quick. Well, maybe not that. Uh, hmm. Think. Beach. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Don't need a very wide one either. Just wide enough to run the bike over. There you go. Build a build a trench all the way around the camp. Building the mound on the I don't know one side or the other. Probably on the inside. No, because then that would horrible riders they'd end up in the trench. Have to do it on the far side of it. All right. Mm. Yeah, I think there is. Um, I think Brawley has a. No, maybe not. I don't know. Wally World is in Brawley. Oh boy, the Popo are back in the slabs. They look like they on a mission. They usually creeping through here. They ain't creeping right now. Yeah, I'm up on the hill, and I just get concrete bags. Sandbags on it. Yeah, you're right. Sandbags would be a yeah. Shoot, those sandbags and build the wall that way. there's an abundance amount of sand here. I mean, hell, it's all sand. And what, 10% other illegal substances. Hmm, sounds good. Hmm, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I think the best way would be to dig out a hole, get down to the good sand, and run some water out that way to where you can just add water as you need to, and get a few bales of hay and just start making adobe blocks. I mean, these are a form. Make enough of them, and you can make a whole wall and then smear adobe over it. Thought about that one too. But honestly, if I did it, I'd wanna put like a chicken wire up or something for it to cling to. Uh, keep the critters out. $458 on Amazon. Holy crap! Yep, chicken wire. Yep. Well, then I guess it will become organic. I guess. Well, yeah, yeah. Every hole you dig here, you stand a chance on hitting one of those. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier about the when the when the heat comes in, and I was thinking very seriously about the stretch between um, the tongue of the trailer and the where the wheels are and stuff is dig down and make like um, a little I don't know, like a little chill area to you know, and it'd be down into the ground. Yeah, yeah, sub pump. Yep. But they're not that bad. They're you can buy sub pumps for pretty cheap. Uh, you only got to worry about when it rains. It's not very often. As a matter of fact, I have a water pump. Not sure if it works or not. I brought it with me. 12 volt generator. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, dig it down into there and underneath that area, and have the rest of it kind of mounded up around there to where there's it's just made into make a little room down there to like a root cellar kind of thing. Oh, here comes a police truck now. Mm-hmm. Something going on. The ERV. I have one that comes out of a regular RV. I don't know nothing about an ERV. Hold on a second. I'm going to get it so you can see what I'm talking about. Hey, where's that water pump I've got? Oh, here it is. There's a regular water pump.
Do you have the cup?
Oh man, I can't do that. I gotta.
Have the drink?
Yes, I do. Hold on. It works. Well, last I knew it worked.
Have drink.
Yeah. Oh, thought you dropped it.
Here you go, love.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Like I said, I got one. I do need to check it out and make sure it works. It should, though. It worked last time I knew. Am I going to start on which part of it? They digging that thing underneath there? That might be a little ways off. We still got to get some kind of walls up. Really, once you get a baseline of a wall, then we can put the concrete sheets on there because it's got to go on several layers. So you put a layer on and then stack some different even sticks or whatever along it, and then go for another layer. We can make a sturdy wall. Which I think that's going to be a lot of sheets. Gonna need a lot more than I got, but I got a bunch of them. My buddy brought me a bunch of sheets. And oh, check that out. Isn't that cool? Oh yeah, yeah, belch pump, yeah. Whole house. Yeah. Now you got a lot more material to get, but I think we got an okay start. Mm-hmm. I was looking out at that line across there underneath that mountain. That is the Salton Sea. There's lights you see, and those are. I think that's the solar panel fields. Oh, you ain't seeing it. Yeah, you are seeing the lights. Okay. Watch this. What? Hey, hey. Oh, okay. A, a ton bag? Ton bag. No, I don't know what it is. No, I don't know what those are. Hmm. Oh yeah, yeah. We worked with those quite a few times, and you pull the string on the bottom of it, and they got a spout that comes down and to dump whatever sand or pea gravel or whatever. Yeah, I know what those are. I've never heard them called that. Okay. 40 inches high. Yeah, maybe. Alright. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. And done that out in Oklahoma, but there were always bigger rocks. There's not a lot of. Well, we got a lot of that flatstone. All that flatstone right across the wash. DNA said he had a little wagon I could use. Probably just start bringing them, and then it'd be about the same thing. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I don't. Hmm. All right. Well, to be continued. We can brainstorm some of this again. Um, anyway, sun's fading away. It's becoming dark. Time for me to go in and figure out what we're doing for dinner, and I'll get a few things before it goes absolutely dark and done. So, love you guys. Have a wonderful and blessed evening. See you all in the morning. Much love. God bless.